Great news for those who want to rise with India. Now you can get the full download of business, economics, leaders, interviews, analysis, anecdotes, profits, research, results, revenue, bulls, bears, bonds, markets, and more. Your new high seat of business news is here, etnownews.com.
Rakesh Junwala wants to go easy on trading. He does not want to trade as aggressively as he did, let's say, couple of years ago.
I have felt that for the last 25 years. कि क्या करो अभी छोड़ दो ट्रेडिंग में वो छुट्टी.
Once a trader, always a trader.
Warm welcome to all of you to the 6th edition of the Economic Times Best BFSI Brands. BFSI sector, in fact, is one of the most important pillars of the nation's development. And in this edition, specifically, the overarching theme is spurring growth amidst global slowdown that actually reflects upon the resilience of the Indian economy amidst the uncertainty of global financial order. It's time to get started with our keynote address. We have the august presence of none other than Dr. Rohin Deb, who's the Chief Economist to the Government of Assam.
The banking and financial services sector has played a pivotal role in building the India story that the world today is acknowledging. Just a couple of days ago, I came across a very interesting graph that depicted the decline of extreme poverty in the
where issues are debated with hard fact, not debased by propaganda. Where only facts direct the conversations and not popular sentiments. Where the arguments are strong, opinions honest, and the verdict uncensored. On this
Let me also inform you that our research partner, Coherent Market Research, they managed to use a two-pronged approach of secondary research coupled with primary, and that's where they managed to conduct a study on 500 companies, of which we found a varied mix of inspiring brands with unique set of challenges. And out of that, 200 companies were shortlisted. And what we did is we actually invited these companies to also share their success stories in the form of a coffee table book. So what we're going to do is actually go ahead and launch that coffee table book. So there you go, a very crystal clear coffee table book that says Economic Times Best BFSI Brands. This is the coffee table book that is actually encompassing all the success stories of the 200 brands, and we managed to share these stories with their consent mainly. Let's get the felicitation started, ladies and gentlemen. And our very first brand to be felicitated as the Economic Times Best BFSI Brands, ladies and gentlemen, Aavas Financiers. SBI Bank. Let's now hear it for Indian Bank.
Analytics has become an integral part of banking in recent years. Banks are using the customer data to get about the customer preferences, needs, behavior, conduct, etc., so as to offer products to them and manage the risk and operational efficiencies.
Let's now hear it for Knight Fintech.
We see co-lending also as the biggest tool for financial inclusion, which offers a unique win-win proposition. If we talk about customers first, customers get benefit in terms of cheaper and faster loans. If we talk about NBFCs win by leveraging cheaper access to capital as well as the leverage that they get under the co-lending arrangement. And if we talk about banks also win with the access to the market that they are not lending traditionally. In addition to this, there are several technical challenges under the co-lending related to operational as well as accounting reconciliation related, which could very well be solved using the technology. We are already seeing a massive demand for co-lending, looking at over 30,000 crores in assets to be flown to the platform, being managed by the platform actively. We are already working with some of the biggest banks as well as NBFCs into the industry.
Let's take these celebrations and these conversations forward until we see you in our next edition. Thank you once again. This is Kavya signing off.